Full and uncut versions available on Patreon. Check in the description below.
Greetings once again, pirates on the high seas. Duuz-Diz-Din back again with more One Piece, where previously we saw the news of Garp's disappearance on Hachinosu, the Beehive Island. But more important than that, yes, more important, is the hostage situation reported to the world going on where the people think, because of Big News Morgans of course, that Luffy is holding Dr. Vegapunk hostage. Unbeknownst to them, it's more that he is protecting Dr. Vegapunk. Not to mention, the destruction of Leloucia Kingdom by the weapon wielded by Eam has caused shockwaves both figuratively and literally across the world, causing sea levels to rise quite a bit, drowning out several people's homes and eliminating beaches left and right. All the while, Kizaru's forces surround Egghead on every side, causing a bit of a standoff with Sentomaru. Meanwhile, York contacts the Five Elders, kind of negotiating what she wants overall. Unfortunately, this comes with a caveat: rescuing her from her capture by the Straw Hat Pirates. What'll happen next? Join me as I find out, won't you? Completely surrounded. The operation to escape Egghead. And now he's gonna give his full name, birth date, and social security number. Yep, have Dr. Vegapunk. A full-on hostage negotiation. What a big baby. He's as vicious as they say. I didn't even realize they were listening into this too. Oh, okay. Of course Morgans would have a black Den Mushi. I don't remember this from the chapter. Making a mockery of authority as always. I can't wait for Vivi to finally meet the crew. You Luffy? Yeah, did you just hear me scream my name, birth date, and social security number? Actually, considering the way he was raised, I doubt he'd even have a social security number. Completely off the grid. Who's still alive? Everyone. Nico Robin. That guy specifically, I don't know why, but it's Jupiter, Shepherd Jupiter. He's always kind of obsessed with Robin specifically. In fact, I think he was the guy who ordered Clover's death on Ohara. So it leaves me wondering, does he have a special connection? Because you'll find out Saturn's connection with Egghead and a lot of the stuff that happens with Kuma and Bonnie. So I wonder, does he have a special connection with what happened with Ohara? Maybe visits, stuff like that? I don't know. But he's in charge of agriculture, if I'm correct. I don't know. There's something about it. He always seems to be the one to focus on Robin. And I wonder if any of the other elders have any connections to more notable people within the Straw Hat world as well. One Piece world. Like, he's honest to a fault, but your enemies can also use that against you. Like, they love that side of Luffy, but it's also a bit of a pain. There's no way they clear out the ship. Optimism is great. Yep. Protect York, punk record, and the power plants that create the Mother Flame. Everything else, kill it with fire. But Cypherpole, what about Cypherpole? You should consider humans' lives as nothing more than insects. They reproduce quickly even if their numbers dwindle. Dang, that's a hell of a way of looking at people. It's like, touching me is tantamount to hurting a celestial dragon, and they're just like, I mean, we've already been down that avenue before. There ain't nothing changed. I mean, there's already an admiral out at the shore. I mean, what's the difference now? Destroyed just like Ohara. Anami took that personally. I'll tell the Five Elders. So it's just like, oh, chill out, having held a sword to her throat. And York's an artificial being too, so I mean, take that how you will. Seriously, I wish they had shown what happened that got Kaku and Robin so injured. Everybody else turned out okay. This little happy dance. Oh, would have been killed. Oh, okay. So it was primarily Robin who got there first. Okay, that's good to at least have seen. So I guess the Seraphim maybe came to York's defense. Still, I would like to see a little bit more. Kaku helped out at the last second. Okay, at least a little bit of it. Oh god. I guess that does explain why they're so injured. Kaku helping to defend against S-Baron S-Hawk, and he couldn't find Zoro. Okay. Still hate that we yada yada over perfect filler material. Yeah. Shaka, Pythagoras, and Edison's still alive. Shut up, Lilith. What's going on in the basement? You guys good down there? I fed the Cypherful agents, and they're not completely cruel. Can you just let us out? Yeah, that's a little too much to ask. Can we at least not be down here with them? And the Seraphim are on whoever's side is possible. Bubble balls. Yeah, they still have a weakness to sea prism stone or sea energy. Oh, he's speaking. We were in order to kill you. Thank you for unpetrifying us. Yeah, why did that snake act on her own? Just speaking to her like she's Boa. And love for Luffy is written into her DNA. The information transmitted to the bloodline elements, yeah. No, I feel like it's something weirder than that. Biologically predisposed to someone. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Nami actually got to help out too. Oh my goodness. Are we gonna see Snake and Hancock fight over Luffy? Something akin to like Sailor Moon and Chibi Moon fighting over Tuxedo Mask? Uh-oh. Error. Passcode. Yeah, the weird thing about their brains not always needing to sync. But then again, you wouldn't think that one of you would betray the rest. So, just kind of like, why would you have to force somebody to sync? Oh my god. She really is quite like a celestial dragon already. Nothing but greed. Yeah, the world government was never gonna let you go. Gotta figure something out before the dome falls, and Lucci just looking for injured. 2 of the Stella's dead, and 2 of the satellites dead. And the Straw Hats are... What's up, Lucci? What you thinking? Just talking to myself. That's why you should be very worried. Oh, Stussy. Gotta love that we start off with a butt shot. What's she been doing? Yeah, she knows to be watchful of Lucci. Yeah, next destination, Elbaf. Land of Giants. How do you have surveillance from right outside? Maybe one of the sea beast weapons? Ship is in the lava phase. Maybe ships off the shore. Impossible to sail out. Direction is the backside of the island. Use the Vega Force 1. Fly over the blockade. And you gotta love the fact that the robot can only fly within Egghead airspace, just to explain why we can't just take the robot wherever we want to. Not that that will matter later on. Oh, once we get far enough, a coup de burst will get us even further. A whole kilometer. Finally geeking out. It flies by Cola. Cola? Oh, and his brain is firing off. Alright, the operation is beginning. Have to deactivate the Frontier Dome. York is being way too haughty. Don't underestimate Vegapunk. I don't think it's gonna work out the way we want it to. See, Usopp is genre savvy enough to know. It's just like, this is look, just because we have a plan doesn't mean the plan's actually gonna work. In the great words of Captain Cold, you make the plan, execute the plan, expect the plan to go awry, throw away the plan. Hey, you never know until you try. Alright, everyone's on board to help out. And naturally, you have to have the team to stay behind and watch Lucci and the others. I thought they were gonna use the dog shoes, but yeah, it's Island Cloud. Just boink. Oh, right. God, this is Frankie's new voice. I keep stopping every once in a while because I'm just like, like the voice. That's the thing. The voice actor, seasoned professional. I've heard him in Jujutsu Kaisen plenty, so the voice doesn't throw me off, but it's the voice coming out of Frankie. But at the same time, Yao, Frankie's original voice actor, his voice got so deep, like deep, that I will admit, it almost just kind of feels like his voice he couldn't hit the pitch anymore, so he stopped doing it. It is unfortunate, though, because there's certain inflection the original voice actor would have that I think that's what always catches me. Because there's moments or inflections, because he hasn't screamed super or anything like that. I did the ow! Those little screams and stuff like that. So it throws me off because I'm like, I'm inspecting all these Frankieisms that, the voice actor isn't doing. And I don't know if he'll start doing it and I'll be like, no, don't stand where he stood. kind of situation or not. That's the thing that gets me. Because the current voice actor is more in line with the English voice actor now. Because I will admit, when I first heard Frankie's voice, because I read it in the manga first, and then I heard it in the anime, I'm like, huh, that's not the voice I was expecting. But when you got the English dub, I'm like, okay, that was more the voice I was expecting. But then finding out that Yao's voice, Frankie was tailor-made for Yao, it's like, oh, okay. So I'm a little bit more accepting. And now, to have a voice that's more in line with the English voice actor, that kind of almost pitch is like it's flamboyant, but it's not the higher pitch that Yao had. So it throws me from time to time. But it's not like completely out of left field for me because of those factors too. Yep, need more food. Bonnie agrees. More pizza. Sanji'll make us pizza. You're in a good mood? How creepy. It's like, Luffy, come on, man. Isn't it better that she's in a good mood? We're crying all night. Oh, you most definitely were crying all night. Transmission from Rod Lucci. Rod the Snake Lucci. Despite being a cat. Full readout of all their weak points. Yeah, Luffy talked a big game, but they're not as in control as it seemed. Which, that's usually the case. It's like everyone thinks the Straw Hats are always much more in control than they actually are. Laser defense system. And yet, we have someone made of light. A good friend of mine is defending Vagabond. Just jump over him. Yeah, but that would make a mockery of him. I gotta at least, give him a bit of a head-to-head. Saturn's like, I don't care. Let's get the job done. If we attack, the CB's weapons and the pacifistas will attack back. It'll be a lot of damage. Gotta go fast. I do actually appreciate the tactical mind of Kizaru. Though he does adhere to lazy justice, he's able to at least give Saturn, some elements. It's just like, yeah, I don't want to humiliate Sentomaru, but at the same time, should I go in, a lot of our ships will be sunk, a lot of our manpower will be lost. It's gonna be an all-out brouhaha. Rob Lucci, he wasn't able to get the job done, but he was able to give you something. A little something to help save his job, essentially. Get ready. Hosa! Bluegrass. Red King. God, actually seeing him in animation is so funny. Oh, and Urban. Yeah, fun before the fall. Yeah, all the way to the Sunny and the Vega Force 1. It's about to kick off. Oh, so tomorrow observation hockey? He knows something's coming. Memories. Yeah, Takani's sacred mirror. Gotta get this done at light speed. Off of every reflective surface possible. We're finally here, Uncle. Yeah, it begins. CGI pacifista. Straight to you. He even gave you a little bit of warning. Bring it! Doskoi! Strongest defense in the world. Oh, did you hear that? I felt that. Light from below. Ooh, someone's here. Someone's strong. Yeah, you know that feeling, Luffy. Ooh, the ending. Bonnie. Okay. It's been a while since we've seen her in a regular outfit. And knowing what I know now, it feels weird to just... I need you to wear different clothes, Bonnie. I'm just saying. Oh, that kind of looks like something from, what you see in an animation by, in a music video by Ado. Is there any relation? Is it Maku? Okay. Bonnie and Kuma. And the paw. Oh, whoa. Oh, you don't see landscapes like that in the One Piece world. Vegapunk morning Kuma. It's essentially Bonnie going through the memories. Man, that's some interesting imagery. Yeah, see, these wide fields. You normally don't see a lot of stuff like that in One Piece. Running to Kuma. This didn't have any of the Straw Hats in it. Not bad, though. See, now that we're back to more focused ending themes and stuff like that, especially because this is so... Bonnie is at the heart of a lot of the story here. And it's very much like how they did up the ending to the Fishman Island remake, because they're acknowledging that, Shirahoshi's story was the heart of that. And even way back when, you had ending where Vivi was pushed much more to the forefront because she was the heart of the whole Alabasta saga. And you even had a couple of endings that really featured heavy on Robin. I think around when she first joined, there was the one where it was her looking up at the stars and she wakes up all the other Straw Hats to kind of get them involved. Or even the one where more towards Annie's lobby right before they stopped doing endings, where it was Robin kind of going through her memories and then waking up and you see the Straw Hats off in the distance in a field playing around and stuff like that, which was very sweet. So it's one of the reasons why I have missed the ending, and I can't wait to see what openings the One Piece does, because now with a lot of the information they have and a lot of things they can reference and stuff like that, but the imagery and the artistry is very akin to back then. Those, very scenic shots, it reminds me of a better time for One Piece. Not saying that things haven't been good, but it's like ever since we got past Annie's lobby, it's like we transitioned into something a little bit more generic for One Piece. And once we got past the time skip, we really lost out on a lot of the more interesting scenes and moments and stuff like that that really made One Piece shine. And now, ever since we've kind of come back in Wano, things are just a lot better. Because I think about a lot of the openings and the endings and the cinematography and the visuals of Wano. Say what you want about Wano, but in my opinion, the anime version of Wano just leaps about. And I'm not just talking about the action. The anime version of Wano just really set the scene and did great moments with vistas and characters having these little moments here and there. Especially like right before I think Orochi was defeated. I was rewatching some of that, and you see these moments just going through the suffering of the people of Wano and what they had been through and all the things they had to endure and stuff like that. And there was just a great visual montage of all of that. And they just really did such a great job. The directing team. So I really gotta give props to a lot of the people working with a lot of this stuff. And even the eye catches have been really fun to see. But let me know your thoughts on this episode in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the ride. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, I've been Duuz-Diz-Din and I hope to see you in the next one. So then take care. Bye bye.